since you have worked on primates
Yes.
extensively, that brings to my first question. Does non-human primates
Yes.
have caste system too?
Wow, you're getting into tricky waters
Just
here.
kidding.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So they don't have caste system like that because that is all, I think, a human construct. But they do have hierarchy. So primates, the order primates, they have very different social systems. Like different species have different social systems. So there can be a system where there's only one male, uni-male, multi-female system,
Okay.
multi-male, multi-female systems.
Okay.
Then there is also monogamous.
What is a uni-male multi-female
Yeah,
system?
I'll give an example.
Okay.
So uni-male langur species. So the species I worked with, Nilgiri langurs,
Okay.
they are uni-male, multi-female system. That means there's only one male in the group and maybe 5 to 6 females.
Wow.
Yes, and he will mate with all of them, and he is basically the dominant male, and he will protect. They'll have a territory, and he'll protect the entry of another male into the group, right? So that is uni-male multi-female system,
Okay.
and there's multi-female, multi-male systems.
Wow.
That is in macaques.
Okay.
In bonnet macaque. So in South India we have bonnet macaques. All the monkeys that you guys have seen in the temples or
Correct.
nearby the roads, they're all bonnet macaques in South India.
Okay.
In North India we have rhesus macaques. They're slightly more aggressive. They're more bigger. So that they have this kind of system.
Multi-female, multi-male.
Multi-male
What
system.
what happens in that system?
So it's just that there are many males, right? So what we have to keep in mind in macaques and in multi-male, multi-female system is the females are philopatric. I'll explain to you what
Okay.
philopatric is. So philopatric is the females they're born into a group and they retain in the same group.
Okay.
They don't move out of the group, and they give birth to infants, right? They can be male or female. The females will remain in the group. So
Okay.
they're all related to one another. They're all sisters, cousins, mother, grandmothers. The males, right, after reaching sexual maturity, they will leave the group.
Wow. Okay.
They will disperse to another group. This is to avoid inbreeding.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
Yeah, that
So,
was-
we have to avoid inbreeding depression. This is
male moves out of the
yes,
group.
yes. It's a... Yeah, and then, so different males will come. So there is a dispersal between males.
Wow.
Yeah, but there's always going to be multi-males. There'll be at least 5 to 6 males in the group. And within them, there's hierarchy. So when you asked about caste,
Yeah,
this is
okay.
what I will tell you. So there is ranking.
Okay.
Even within females and males, ranking is there.
Okay.
So infants born to a higher ranking female, they will be higher ranking individuals
Okay.
as they become adult. And this is how is this established is through it's through interactions with their with the other individuals, who they fight with, who provides them support. So it's actually quite interesting, Clinton, because they have some things like they have conflicts within the group. Okay, they have a lot of aggressive interactions within the group because there's going to be competition,
Yes,
right? Like
yes.
for resources, for food, for mates, there's going to be conflict within the group. So, it's very interesting when you start observing them. You will start noticing these details about them. Like there are certain individuals who will get more support from certain individuals.
Politics.
And that way, as that increases, right, their position in the group increases.
True democracy.
Yes,
actually.
yes. There is all that is happening. There's coalition. Coalition is who gives support to whom. And there are individuals who will only seek support from certain individuals. They won't seek support from another individual who they might have had certain issues with. All kinds of, interactions you will see. So there's a lot of actual politics happening.
Yeah.
And
we are not unique, guys.
No, absolutely not. We just assume that we are superior. Or
we have democracy. Democracy is happening.
Yes, and they also know how to conflict resolution. You have to.
So, what is the method for conflict resolution?
They will come and hug you. They'll start hugging and they'll do lip smacking. This is in macaques.
Okay.
So lip smacking is something like. They'll do that.
Okay.
And
what's the reason?
this is to say that I'm in support of you.
Oh.
I'm calm down.
Wow.
And they'll come and hug you.
We also do that, like the natives. Wow.
We have different ways, but
Yeah.
you actually get to see this. When I'm observing these macaques, we get to see them do
Wow,
this.
so similar, right?
Yeah, and they'll hug you, and they'll hug you, they'll hold you, and then they'll do that lip smacking, which I just did. And that is one way, and then if they're very angry, they have all kinds of they're very expressive. Macaques are one of the most expressive species.
They don't hide anything.
No, and it's very evident on their faces. Like they'll have all kinds of expressions. If they're very angry, they'll actually have raise eyebrow. They'll do that, like that. They'll give open mouth threats to other individuals. Yeah, so there is a lot of.
And which is another one you said?
Langurs.
Unimale, multi-female system, multi-male, multi-female system, and there's another system.
Yeah, monogamous.
Monogamous.
It's not. Yeah, so when I say monogamous, so we humans think we are monogamous, right? Like we try to maintain a
correct, in a social setting.
Yeah, monogamous relationship, which we have to work for. So similarly, in the animal kingdom, certain species are monogamous. Like at least for that breeding season, at least.
Correct.
So gibbons. In India, we have hulok gibbons, Western and Eastern hulok gibbons. It's in the northeast, in Assam, in certain regions of northeast region. So they form pair bonds. So there's one male, one female.
Okay.
And they'll have an infant, and he'll be the male will be there with the female
for a long time.
For a very long time. And then they could also split. Yeah, the divorce can happen. And then, but this is monogamous. This would be almost equal to monogamous.